Hey, what's up guys? It's been about 3 weeks, I want to say, and so far everything is looking good on the cucumbers. I took out the tobacco plant. It was getting a little too big and it was kind of like messing with the top over there, so I added these other plants in there. I took this cucumber from the other system and this one. We'll see how this goes now. I don't know if I said that on the previous one. This is a hybrid I've made. I mixed some European breed with the breed that I got from here, and I can tell it looks really nice. The flower looks like the mother plant, and then the plant looks like the father, and also the cucumbers. Hold on, let me see if I can get a good. There you go. Okay, they are kind of short and thick, whereas the mother plant, and the green color, it was lighter on the mother plant, but as you see here, the color of this cucumber is from the father plant, from the pollen I took from the other plant. So it's like 50-50. You can see the characteristics of the mother and the father on this plant, which is very exciting for me because I haven't been breeding plants like this before. And it's very exciting to see that you can notice both of the plants in one. So we'll see how the cucumbers are though. So I don't know if you've seen the previous video, but if you go ahead and watch the previous video, you'll notice that was about 3 weeks ago, and the plants were, I want to say, about this big. I'm not sure exactly, but I believe they were about the size of this guy. And now, as you see, they are a lot bigger. I'm surprised how many cucumbers are on it already for the time being. I took out the water pump. I don't know, I've mentioned this before. Chinese water pump from Harbor Freight, $12. Tobacco plant was really getting to this thing. It was clogged up with roots in there, so I had to open it up and clean it up. And now it's good to go again. The tomato, I have a problem with a leak over here, but thankfully the water leaks on top of the bucket, so it goes back in. I'm sure you saw the drop coming. I did a little service today, and so here's a tomato plant. In a matter of 3 weeks, go back, watch the other video and see the difference. It's very, very noticeable. We start getting some flowers coming in. Right now I'm giving these guys around 850 parts per million, and same with the cucumbers. So far it's looking very promising. I haven't been servicing them a lot. I want to say once every week I check them. Add water, check the nutrient, pH them once a week, not every day. So I'm satisfied with the results. The fact that I'm not paying attention to them, not pHing them, and they're doing this good. I'm satisfied with the results so far. Now the thing I was talking about, how the water pump and the reservoir is directly on the roots, I noticed a flaw on this system. The roots, as you know, they grow everywhere, so therefore they go in the water pump too, and they slow down the kind of like the flow that the pump can move. So it slows down the amount of water the pump can move through the drip systems, or the watering system I have on. But unlike this one, this one doesn't have any roots on it. Once every while, by the way, I'll come over here and open this, and what I do is I'll take all the roots and pull them out of the drain and push them back. I'm not sure whether you can see in there or not, it's kind of dark, but there's a bunch of roots back there. I don't know if you can see them. That's because once every week I come over here and I just pull them out of the drain and push them back. So hold on, let me take a look. Shoot it this way. You can see the canopy. It's pretty dense on these tomatoes. They're looking great for I want to say probably around 5 to 6 weeks old. They're not even 2 months old. Same thing with cucumbers. 6 weeks old, and as you see, we already got a cucumber on it. And there's I want to say at least 5 or 6 more. There's one right there. I don't know whether it shows or not. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's several of them all over this place. There is. Let me see, how many do I have here? 1, 2. This is 3 plants right here. What you see from here all the way down to there, that's 3 plants. And then we got the new ones that just moved here today. 1, 2, and this one also 3. That was on the film system, and I decided I'm gonna move it because I know cucumbers. I've experimented with them on the previous, growing I did, and cucumbers, they don't bear very well anything above 950, 1,000 parts per million. So unlike the tomatoes, who can be hungry hippos, they can handle a whole lot more than that. And therefore I decided to move all the cucumbers that I had on this one and just leave 1 tomato for each side. And since they share their reservoir, I'm going to start feeding them a bit more now. They can handle, I want to say, around 12 to 1,500 parts per million right now as they are. They look mature enough to handle it, and they'll start growing a lot faster too. Last season I didn't really push those tomatoes I had. I was really going easy on them. Maximum I gave them, I think it was about 1,200. And also along the tomatoes I had watermelons too. The watermelons did fantastic. So I haven't experimented anymore yet with the watermelons, but eventually I'll get to that part too. And I hope I'll be able to document it and post it online for some of you guys to perhaps learn something along with me. Alright guys, thanks for watching. That's my update on my homemade deep water culture system. And as you see, the 10-gallon system is so much better to have than anything smaller than that. Fits 6 gallons in it once every week. I want to say it's about, now that they've gotten bigger, the reservoir gets pretty empty, down to, I want to say, an inch of water left on the bottom. So every time I refill it, I have to add more nutrient. I haven't drained the reservoir once yet, neither one of them. So, but eventually I'll get to that too, where I just empty the reservoir completely so I can clean all the salt buildup and all that. Again guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next update, which I'm going to try to do about a month from now.